Hello, welcome everyone in our channel Banking Preparation. In this video, we will discuss about the negotiable instruments, and there are various types of negotiable instruments. Some of the major types of negotiable instruments are promissory notes, bill of exchange, checks, currencies, and bearer bonds. We will discuss these all types of negotiable instruments one by one in this video, and this video is very much helpful for all the banking examinations. And if you are preparing for banking examination, this might be the one of the capsule to crack the examinations. So without delay, now let's start the video. Negotiable instrument. The word negotiable means transferable by delivery, and the word instrument means a written document by which a right is created in favor of some person. Thus, the term negotiable instruments means a written documents transferable by delivery. A negotiable instrument is a signed document that promises a sum of payment to a specified person or the assignee. Likewise, a negotiable instrument is generally a signed document that is freely transferable in nature, and once it is transferred, a transferee or the holder of an instrument will get legal right to use it in whatsoever manner as he deems appropriate. Therefore, negotiable instruments are a written order which guarantees the payment of money on a predetermined date or on demand of the party name on it or to any other person in order or the bearer of an instrument. At the same time, it has characteristics of a valid contract, like considerations should be transferred from one party to another. Therefore, a negotiable instrument is actually a written document. This document specifies payment to a specific person or the bearer of the instrument at a specific date. It is a mode of transferring a debt from one person to another. Instruments are used as a substitute of money to safely transfer the payments between the merchants and have a risk-free business transactions. So this is all about the negotiable instrument. Now let's see the types of negotiable instruments. Types of negotiable instruments. Let us take a look at some of the most common types of negotiable instruments. Promissory notes, bill of exchange, checks, currencies, and bearer bonds. Now let's discuss it one by one. Number 1, promissory notes. A promissory note refers to a written promise to its holder by an entity or an individual to pay a certain sum of money by a pre-decided date. In other words, promissory notes show the amount which someone owes to you or you owe to someone, together with the interest rate and also the date of payment. Generally, it is used as short-term trade credit, and the maker will pay the due amount on or before the expiry of the note. It is also a very safe mode of transferring money, and business people frequently use it to have smooth business transactions. A promissory note is a written promise to pay within a specific time period. This type of document enforces a borrower's promise to pay back a lender by a specified period of time, and both parties must sign the document. For instance, A has to pay Rs 10,000 to B. A makes a promissory note in which he promises to pay Rs 10,000 to B on 25th September 2021. Therefore, A is the maker, payer or the drawer of the promissory notes, whereas B is the receivers or the payee of the promissory notes. So this is all about the promissory notes. Bill of exchange. Bill of exchange are similar to promissory notes, where one party promises to pay the sum of money to another party or to any other person in his order on a fixed future date. Just like a promissory notes, business people use it to provide short-term trade credits to their business partners. A bill of exchange is a written order binding one party to pay a fixed sum of money to another party on demand or at some point in the future date. A bill of exchange often includes three parties. They are: the drawee is the party that pays the sum, the payee receives the sum, and the drawer is the one that obliges the drawee to pay the payee. Likewise, a bill of exchange is used in international trade to help importers and exporters fulfill their transactions. Number third, currencies. Banknotes and coins are a very common type of negotiable instruments which we all use in our daily life as a medium of exchange to settle our trades. This is a safe medium of exchange against the value of something. We can freely transfer the currencies from one person to another in consideration of something. Therefore, currencies is a very safe and most liquid type of assets or property and generally has no expiry date, hence stored for the emergency. However, the currencies have the greatest risk of stolen by the thefts or damage in use. So this have to be handled with proper care. So currencies is the another important types of negotiable instruments which is very liquid and which can be stored for the emergency, and this one is the one of the safest and one of the easy medium of exchange in trade. So this one is very much important for day-to-day transactions as well. So now move toward the another point. Number fourth, checks. The checks are the substitute of the currencies and a very safe mode of transfer of payments among the merchants. It can either be a bearer check and one who possesses that will get the amount mentioned on it, or an account payee check endorsed in the name of the particular entity. Unlike currencies, it generally has a specific expiry date and hence it cannot be stored for a longer period of time. It has no risk of stolen unless it is a bearer check. Therefore, a check generally takes time to transfer funds in the accounts of the beneficiary and hence it is considered as the less liquid form of transfer. So this is all about the checks and this is another important or easiest way of in negotiable instruments. Now let's move towards the another point. Number fifth, bearer bonds. These are the unregistered bonds issued by the government or corporate, and as the name suggests, the holder of the bond is entitled to get a coupon and principal payments thereon. The issuer does not keep the record of the original owner of the bond. Whoever has the physical possession of the bond will be treated as the legal owner of it. Therefore, there is a huge risk of losses, theft or otherwise the destructions of these bonds. So this is not a very safe mode of negotiable instrument. This is a high risky. So is in common in generally there are the promissory notes, bill of exchange, check, and currencies are more popular negotiable instrument which are regularly used in business transaction. So now let's see the another point or other negotiable instruments example. There are other instruments such as government promissory notes, railway receipts, delivery orders, etc. These can be negotiable instruments by custom or practice of the trade. So now let's see some of the benefits of negotiable instruments. In conclusion, now let's see the conclusion of negotiable instruments in today's world. The negotiable instruments are very effective business channel in the financial market of any country. Negotiable instruments help in smoothing secure commercial and other transactions for money or money's worth. The unique features like transferability, the legality of documents, safety, liquidity, etc. make them more popular in having businesses domestically as well as globally. However, in today's modern world, technology brings businesses to a very high level and the use of above negotiable instrument is reducing day by day. There are so many effective banking channels are established now that will reduce the time and cost of execution of commercial transactions worldwide. Nowadays, people are more comfortable doing transactions through internet banking like NEFT. NEFT stands for National Electronic Fund Transfer, RTGS, real-time gross settlement, debit and credit cards, virtual card, and the availability of so many modern instruments that may cause the end of traditional negotiable instruments. So this is all about this summation or conclusion of negotiable instrument. I hope you like this video, and if you are new in our channel, please subscribe our channel and do not forget to like this video, and for more please visit our channel. Thank you.